Wheat beer unmasked. 7 hidden health hazards lurking in your pint. Wheat beer, refreshing, effervescent, and the life of every party. But did you know that this seemingly harmless brew can wreak more havoc in your body than just a hangover? In today's video, we'll uncover 7 ingredients and byproducts in wheat beer that can cause real trouble for many drinkers. From purines that trigger gout to invisible pesticide residues, you'll learn what wheat beer does inside your body and how to handle it. Stay tuned to find out whether your favorite wheat beer is actually healthy or an underestimated risk. 1. Purines and gout. First up, purines, the building blocks of DNA that are particularly high in brewer's yeast. When purines break down, they form uric acid. If your body can't clear uric acid efficiently, it deposits crystals in your joints, triggering painful gout attacks. For anyone with elevated uric acid or reduced kidney function, even 1 glass of wheat beer can set off a flare-up. 2. Histamine and intolerance. Next, histamine. During fermentation, yeast produces this biogenic amine, which normally our bodies break down quickly. But if you have histamine intolerance, lacking the enzyme diamine oxidase, just a beer afternoon can turn into a marathon of headaches, flushed skin, digestive upset, and even heart palpitations. 3. Gluten and celiac sensitivity. And don't be fooled, wheat beer isn't lighter than other beers when it comes to gluten. It contains the same sticky protein complex from wheat, barley, and rye. For people with celiac disease or non-celiac gluten sensitivity, even trace amounts can inflame the gut lining, causing diarrhea, cramps, fatigue, and long-term damage. On-screen tip: if you suffer from gout, histamine intolerance, or gluten sensitivity, enjoy wheat beer with caution, or choose alternatives. 4. Fusil alcohols and fermentation byproducts. Now let's talk about fusil alcohols, methanol, propanol, butanol, that form alongside ethanol. Though present in small amounts, they're the real culprits behind the worst hangover symptoms. They irritate your mucous membranes, burden your liver, and amplify tomorrow's headache and nausea. If you have a sensitive liver or suffer migraines, 1 wheat beer can mean a rough morning. Calories and sugar. Wheat beer packs about 40 to 60 kilocalories per 100 milliliters, plus residual malt sugars that give it a fruity sweetness. A single large wheat beer can easily top 200 kilocalories, equivalent to a small snack. Regularly sipping 1 or 2 can blow past your daily calorie budget, leading to visceral fat, the notorious beer belly, and increasing risks for cardiovascular disease and type 2 diabetes. On-screen tip: opt for low-gravity weak beers or alternate with water to cut calories and ease liver strain. 6. Heavy metals and pesticides. Here's one you can't taste: heavy metals and pesticide residues. Barley and hops are often treated with fertilizers and chemicals. Trace amounts of lead, cadmium, or arsenic can accumulate in the soil and end up in your beer. Even if levels are legally low, regular consumption can lead to chronic exposure that burdens your liver, kidneys, and nervous system. On-screen tip: choose organic or craft brewers who test their grains and water sources to minimize contaminants. 7. Phytoestrogens from hops. Finally, phytoestrogens. Hops contain potent plant estrogens like isoxanthohumol and 8-prenylnaringenin. In high amounts, these can mimic estrogen in your body. Men who drink lots of wheat beer may notice lower testosterone, fatigue, or reduced libido. Women might experience hormonal fluctuations or cycle changes. Science is still exploring how strong these effects are, but if you're hormonally sensitive, it's worth moderating your intake. Wheat beer is more than just a refreshing treat. It carries 7 components and byproducts that can pose real health risks. Purines, histamine, gluten, Fusil alcohols, calories and sugar, heavy metals and pesticides, and phytoestrogens. Enjoy responsibly. 1. Limit your wheat beer consumption. 2. Choose organic or low-gravity options. 3. Hydrate with water between beers. Did you find this breakdown eye-opening? Smash that, hit subscribe, and let us know in the comments which beer is your go-to, and will you think twice about wheat beer now? If you want more science-backed health deep dives, support our channel by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Thanks for watching, and here's to smarter sipping.